Hi, 9:42 on Life and Beth. Spa day with friends, always a good time. Let's find out.
Driving to you. Love, John. That's cute.
Yeah.
I have nothing, thank God. So we do cold plunge, room temp pool, cold plunge, walk over bed of rocks.
Absolutely. Come on, let's do it.
Okay, that sounds relaxing.
Sounds like waterboarding. I'm gonna stay right here, but thank you so much.
And joining us from the Hulu comedy Life and Beth is actress, writer, and producer Sas Goldberg.
Hi.
Great to have you.
Or should we say hi, Jess?
Hi, Jess. Yeah. Or Sass. I'm Sass.
Yeah.
Sas. So great to have you on. Well, the thing about Life and Beth
Yes.
is we had to wait 2 years for the second
We did.
season. It took forever.
I had to wait as well.
Oh,
There was a
man.
lot.
But what about the success of the show?
I mean, I think I love the show as a viewer, so it's not, you don't always work on things that you would want to watch, and this is the type of show I would also want to watch.
Yeah.
I think what the show does so beautifully is balance those two, the tragedy and the comedy of life, sort of side by side so delicately. And it's, as a viewer, I want to see this.
Yeah.
I laugh, I cry.
Yep.
I was a mess the first time I saw the season. I just, it deals with things I think that are really human and
Yeah.
universal.
I love going through a range of emotions in the span of an episode.
Of course.
So, you know, make me laugh, make me cry, make me angry all at once.
An episode that really F's you up is sometimes great.
Yes. I needed that.
Good morning.
Very
It's
like
cathartic.
therapy.
Very
Yeah,
cathartic.
it's like therapy.
What's happening on this season?
This season finds Beth getting married and possibly starting a family. I don't want to give any spoilers away, and sort of navigating that. And then you sort of span out to her world and her friendships and that experience of 40, your friendships are changing, you're maybe in a little bit of a midlife moment that you're reconsidering your choices. So everybody's sort of at a different place in their lives.
Yeah.
And Jess particularly is having a bit of a moment in her marriage.
Okay.
Let's say. A moment, just a
Right.
blip of a moment.
Just, okay.
Okay, so
All
we'll
right.
get
A snapshot.
We'll get to learn more about that. But you're in front of the screen,
I am.
or in front of the camera rather, in this. But you also do work behind the scenes.
I do.
Only Murders. Hello.
Hello.
Huge.
Only Murders in the building.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm really sort of lucky to wear a few different hats. I started out not primarily, I started out as an actress, couldn't get arrested for a bunch of years. And so at some point I thought, let me try writing and learn sort of as I went. And then now I do both things separately. I really don't write for myself.
Yeah.
And I don't act in things that I write. So they're two like sort of completely different worlds.
Separation.
Is there a reason
church
for
and
that?
state kind of thing.
I originally thought I wanted to write for myself. That's how it started. And now they feel very, very different. I couldn't imagine really writing for myself. I mean,
Yeah.
not to say that the opportunity, if it didn't present itself, I wouldn't explore it, but
Yeah.
it's not how I think of it now.
Yeah.
They're like two completely different sides of my brain. When I'm with my writer people, I'm in that world. And then when I'm acting, I'm in that world. They're
Yeah.
like, they're very different.
But what is that like for you to write something like Only Murders and then to see it play out and to be so successful?
Yeah.
With Meryl.
Wow.
With
Yeah,
Meryl, I'm no big
holy
deal.
cow.
Street, by the way.
Yeah, I think she has a bright future. I mean,
I
Only
mean,
Murders
really,
is- yeah,
she really might.
yeah. I wish her luck. I was not on the first two seasons of Only Murders. I joined
Yeah.
for the third season, and that was great because I do have a background in theater, and that was a season that followed theater. I don't think I'm giving any spoilers away for that. If you haven't watched it yet, I don't know what to
Are
say.
you living under a rock?
Yeah, so it was just great to join that room that was already such a well-oiled machine, and to learn from all those people, incredible showrunner John Hoffman, the amazing writers in that room, and the actors. It was like an
Writing for
embarrassment of
legends.
riches.
Oh, gosh,
Yeah. I mean, I remember the first day on set, it was like, can you go talk to Steve and Meryl about this moment? And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, I could totally do that.
Right,
Yeah, breezy.
You're like, hi.
Yeah, hi.
Meryl.
Yeah, Streep, is
like
it?
I
Okay,
know
yeah,
you
yeah.
from something. So, what? By the way, Broadway. You mentioned Broadway and starting on stage. You want to go back?
Yeah, I did a play. I did a wonderful play by a good friend, Ana Noguera, called Which Way to the Stage,
Okay.
about 2 years ago. I think I have young kids, so I always want to do theater. That's like
Yeah.
probably like even the first love, but just the schedule, that 8-show a week. 3 and 6-year-olds, you need to do it like every
wow.
few years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Every few years
Okay.
would
Are
be the dream of that.
Are your kids theatrical?
My
Drama?
my older daughter is, I've given birth to Bette Midler, it seems. And then my younger daughter is, I don't know if she's definitely going to be the theater girl, but she loves watching her older sister.
Oh, I love it.
There you go.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Bette Midler.
I got a couple of those.
You do?
Yeah.
Bette Midlers
You got a
in
couple
my
Bette
house.
Midlers. We're very lucky.
Yes, we are. We
I
are.
don't know. Yeah, and Olivia, she's not far behind. A year and a half. She is already a Tony Award winning.
She is. She's
drama
ready.
queen.
Well, we
Yeah.
should put them together and
seriously.
get a production up.
I love you. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
Yes,
Keep us
we
posted
loved your
on all
spirit.
things. You're great.